Hey everyone, if you're here, I bet you're interested in AI and maybe even thinking about investing in some AI companies. Smart move, especially with how much attention it's been getting.
For sure.
We're going to be taking a deep dive today into a Motley Fool article called Prediction, 2 stocks that will be worth more than SoundHound AI a year from now.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're saying that even though SoundHound is doing pretty well right now,
Mm-hmm.
there might be some even better companies out there to put your money on.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
I know. Let's bring in our expert to break it all down.
Happy to be here.
So first things first.
Yeah?
Can you give us a little background on SoundHound AI? I know they do voice AI stuff,
Right.
and their stock has been all over the news.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But what's the story there?
So their stock price went up more than 800% last year,
Whoa.
which obviously got a lot of people excited.
Definitely.
But, as the article points out, their price-to-sales ratio is currently sitting at 63.
Okay.
So basically, investors are spending $63 for every $1 of revenue.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot, especially since they haven't actually made a profit yet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The technology's cool, don't get me wrong. But will it actually lead to consistent profits?
Right.
That's what we need to figure out.
Okay, so that's where we're starting from.
Yep.
Now, this Motley Fool article brings up 2 other companies, GXO Logistics and Sweetgreen.
Okay.
Not exactly what I think of when I hear AI investing, you know?
I know what you mean.
What's the article getting at here?
So they're saying we should look past all the buzz
Okay.
and think about companies that might be using AI in ways that aren't as obvious, but could be way more profitable in the long run.
I see.
Let's start with GXO Logistics.
Okay.
They're the biggest pure-play contract logistics company in the whole world,
Wow.
meaning they basically just focus on doing logistics for other businesses. They've got almost 1,000 high-tech warehouses and some really huge clients like Apple and Nike.
Wow, they're already working with the big guys.
They are.
How does that translate into growth, though? What's special about their approach?
So they're doing 2 main things.
Okay.
First, they're not just waiting for things to grow naturally. They're buying up other logistics companies.
Oh, like who?
Recently, they acquired Clipper Logistics in Europe, Wincanton in the UK, and PFS Web in the US.
So they're getting a bigger piece of the pie right away.
Exactly. And a guaranteed revenue stream.
Smart.
And second, they're using technology,
Including AI.
of course, to streamline their operations and make those warehouses even more efficient.
So they're not just betting on the future of tech.
Right.
They're taking what already exists and making it better with AI.
That's the idea.
Interesting.
Very clever.
Can that really compete with a company like SoundHound, though? You know, the ones actually building the cutting-edge AI?
Well, the article argues that GXO's strategy is actually more stable and potentially less risky.
Really?
They've set some pretty ambitious goals for 2027.
Wait.
They're aiming for revenue between $8 and $12 billion
Whoa.
and adjusted EBITDA.
Which is basically their profit, right?
Pretty much, yeah, around $1.6 billion.
Huge.
Huge jump from where they are now.
Yeah.
And the article says they could double or even triple their value by 2027.
I'm starting to see their point.
Yeah.
SoundHound is all about what AI could be.
Yeah,
But GXO is already making serious money and has a plan to keep growing.
exactly.
Okay, so what about Sweetgreen?
Yeah,
I like their salads, but how do they fit into all this AI investing stuff?
this is where it gets cool.
Okay.
Sweetgreen is more than just salads.
Oh.
They're a fast-growing, tech-focused company with some impressive numbers.
Such as?
Well, their average unit volume
So how much money each restaurant makes?
exactly is $2.9 million.
Wow.
That puts them up there with places like Chipotle.
Hmm.
And they're consistently growing, too. Their comparable store sales were up 6% last quarter.
All right, so they're definitely on the rise.
They are.
But where does the AI come in? They make food, not software.
Right, but here's the thing. They've developed what they call the Infinite Kitchen.
Okay.
It's a robot kitchen system that's designed to make things more efficient.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
Robots are making salads now.
Pretty much.
How does that make them a better investment than a company that literally builds AI brains?
That's the brilliant part. Sweetgreen is using AI to solve real problems and make their core business better.
Okay.
This robot system not only makes salads faster and cuts down on labor costs,
Right.
it also makes sure every salad is consistent and accurate.
Hmm.
And because it can handle customized orders, it improves the whole customer experience,
Makes sense.
which could lead to happier customers and hopefully more repeat business.
Okay, that's actually really impressive.
It is.
So they're not just jumping on the AI bandwagon.
Nope.
They're using it strategically to actually improve their business and stand out in a tough market.
Exactly.
Really cool. But is the Motley Fool really saying that both of these companies, GXO Logistics and Sweetgreen, which don't primarily focus on AI development,
Right.
could actually do better than a company like SoundHound when it comes to market value?
That's what they're suggesting.
Wow.
Their argument is that long-term value isn't just about hype.
Makes sense.
Both GXO and Sweetgreen have shown strong growth in their industries, And they're both using AI to solidify their positions and create even more value.
So GXO is making logistics smoother with their AI warehouses.
Right.
And Sweetgreen is using robots to change the whole fast casual dining game.
They're solving real-world problems and giving their customers tangible benefits.
Which in the end means a better bottom line.
Exactly.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Good.
I always thought AI investing was all about software companies.
I see.
But now I'm seeing it from a whole new angle.
Interesting.
It's not just about who's building the AI, it's about who's using it in smart and innovative ways.
For sure.
This whole conversation has me wondering, though, what other industries could be disrupted by AI, even if they don't seem directly related to technology?
That's a great question.
Could there be hidden investment opportunities in those areas?
It really highlights how much potential AI has to transform things.
Right.
We tend to focus on the obvious players, the tech giants, the software companies.
Yeah, makes sense.
But AI is a general-purpose technology.
Meaning?
It can revolutionize pretty much any industry you can think of.
So if we're looking beyond the obvious, where should we be looking, or what kind of clues should we look for?
Well, think about industries that involve a lot of data analysis, pattern recognition, and complex decision-making.
Okay.
Healthcare, for example.
Healthcare.
It's ripe for disruption.
Really?
AI is already being used to analyze medical images, diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately, and even personalize treatment plans.
So AI is helping doctors make better decisions faster.
Exactly. Leading to better outcomes for patients and maybe even lower healthcare costs.
So instead of investing in the companies that create the AI algorithms,
Yeah.
we could invest in the healthcare providers who are actually using these technologies.
You got it. Companies that are early adopters of AI in healthcare could see big efficiency gains, improved patient outcomes, and a boost to their profits.
And it's not just about diagnosing and treating patients, right?
Nope.
AI can also be used to make administrative tasks more efficient, manage patient data more securely, and even personalize the patient experience.
That's right. It's amazing how many potential applications there are.
It seems like the possibilities in healthcare are endless.
Pretty much.
What other industries come to mind?
Another one to keep an eye on is agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yep. AI is being used to maximize crop yields, manage resources more efficiently, and even predict weather patterns better.
Wow. So AI could actually help us feed the world more sustainably.
It really could.
That's a powerful thought.
It is.
And a huge opportunity for investors, too, right?
Absolutely. Companies that are using AI to transform agriculture could see massive growth in the coming years.
So AI can be used for both small and large farms?
Yep, whether it's a family farm or a huge agricultural company,
Okay.
AI can help them be more efficient, reduce waste, and produce more food with less resources.
So we've got healthcare and agriculture. Any other sectors we should be adding to our AI watch list?
Think about industries that deal with huge amounts of data and complex systems.
Like
Finance, for instance.
finance.
It's another prime candidate for AI disruption.
How so?
Well, AI algorithms can analyze market trends, assess risk, and even give personalized financial advice. Imagine a world where AI helps financial institutions make smarter investments, manage risk more effectively, and provide more customized services to their clients.
So instead of being scared that robots are going to take our jobs, we should be looking for companies that are embracing AI.
Exactly.
And using it to create new opportunities and solve important problems.
That's the key.
This has been such a mind-blowing conversation.
Glad you enjoyed it.
I feel like we've just scratched the surface of what's possible with AI investing.
We definitely have.
And that's what makes this whole field so fascinating.
For sure.
There's always more to learn, more to explore, and more opportunities to discover.
But the important thing is to remember that AI is just a tool.
Right.
It's up to us to use it wisely and responsibly.
To make a better future?
Exactly.
Yeah, totally agree. It's not about being afraid of the tech. It's about understanding what it can do and finding the companies that are using it to make a real difference. This conversation has really changed how I think about AI investing.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, to challenge those assumptions and explore all the possibilities. Speaking of which,
yeah,
let's get back to that Motley Fool article we started with.
Right. They said that GXO Logistics and Sweetgreen could actually outperform SoundHound AI within a year. Pretty bold claim. Do you think they're right?
It's definitely interesting, and their argument makes sense. Solid fundamentals and a clear vision for the future can be more important than just short-term hype.
Okay.
GXO and Sweetgreen aren't just riding the AI wave.
Right.
They're actively changing their industries and creating real value.
Through acquisitions and smart use of AI?
Exactly.
I'm starting to understand why the article picked these two companies. They're not the first ones you think of when you hear AI investing.
True.
But they're proving that AI isn't just a buzzword.
Yeah.
It's a powerful tool that can create real lasting value across a ton of different industries.
For sure. And that's a super important takeaway for anyone who wants to invest in the AI revolution.
Okay.
Don't get caught up in the hype.
Got it.
Look for companies that are using AI to solve real problems, improve how they work, and get ahead of the competition.
This has been such an eye-opening discussion.
I agree.
I feel like I have a whole new understanding of AI investing.
Glad to hear it.
And I know our listener does too.
I hope so.
Well, before I wrap things up,
Yeah.
I want to leave our listener with something to think about.
Okay.
We talked about healthcare, agriculture, finance.
Lots of possibility.
But as you keep exploring AI investment opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
I challenge you to think even bigger.
I like it.
What other industries that don't seem related to AI at all could be disrupted by it in the next few years? Where are the hidden gems waiting to be discovered?
Good questions.
Keep those questions in mind as you navigate this exciting and always changing world of AI.
Sound advice, curiosity, and a willingness to explore are key for any investor.
Especially in a field as dynamic as AI.
Absolutely.
Well, that's it for our deep dive into AI investing.
It's been fun.
A huge thank you to our expert for all your insights and knowledge.
My pleasure.
And to you, dear listener, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep those investments growing.